So now there's ice on this stage, so you gotta be careful. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Now when these guys come around, you want to shoot their heads basically, because basically otherwise their heads are gonna come off of their bodies and basically start trying to kill you. Not very fun. So then comes the water, which is like really laggy all of a sudden. Yeah. Now later in the later Mega Man games, they actually changed it so like the physics would be different. Like you could jump much more higher. Yeah. And yeah, you can also, if you shoot these guys, they basically just freeze in their spot. But yeah. And now we're fighting penguins in bondage. And now Alright, you wanna move? Alright, there. Yeah. This looks like a ladder, but it's not, so just be careful about that. And then you're gonna kill that guy, and then, of course, the famous disappearing and reappearing blocks. I almost, like, just jump right off there. They do, I mean, they keep on reappearing this, though, so if you, like, fuck up once, then you should be fine. Yes. And then later, in later games, they basically make it so, like, you could actually die on these, like... Oh my god, yeah, that one's, like, ridiculous. It's ridiculous! Jesus fucking Christ, this fucking game is fucking... Alright, whatever. Now this part, you really kind of want the magnet beam, because these guys are such crazy assholes. It's not really worth riding them. It's basically, otherwise, yeah. The penguins in bondage come out again. Oh, fuck, bitch! Alright, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Now, I've, like, almost never been able to get that. Oh, wow, okay. I think this is, like, seriously the first time I've ever been able to get that one-up, because normally you can almost never fit into cracks into this game. It's just like, alright. I don't even think we need to fill that up, but yeah. That you didn't need that magnet beam for, but it's in one of the later stages. Oh, and then, of course, there's these assholes, which are just gonna be great. I made it right under him. I'm gonna still try and shoot him, though. And that's it. Okay, fine then. Now, the weapon that we got from Man is really good, because it basically shreds complete ass. First of all, it goes in all three directions. It goes in three directions, up, down, and forward. Second of all, it does a lot of damage. And third of all, there's a glitch that I'm going to basically... Well, there's a little trick, basically, that I'm going to do with it, but I'm not going to do it now, because of course we have to fight fucking penguins. So yeah. I'm going to press the one button over and over again. And I said one button because I'm not playing on NES. Oh, thanks, Dick. But here's basically, if you want to be a complete, like, cheater of this game, you can basically do this little trick that basically makes it almost impossible to even, like, have this guy do anything. Basically what you do is you keep on letting the game get paused over and over again, and we're like... If you keep on pausing and unpausing the game over again, you can cause multiple hits of damage. And this won't work with any other games, but eventually, it's like, bam, he's already dead, so... So he couldn't even fire at us, so yeah, this weapon is pretty fucking boss. The only thing is it uses up a lot of weapon energy, but it's alright still. It's still really fucking good, yeah. Next is Fireman. We're gonna fight a fucking firefighter. We're gonna fight the fires of fire. Holy shit! And then the music starts going into Crackhead Land. Just... These assholes are just shooting shit everywhere. Again, don't expect this. Also, don't expect the commentary to be, like, amazing or anything. Because I'm simply just... Okay, just fuck off. I'm simply just giving a walk through this game. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, holy shit, guys! What is this shit? Like, you know, like I was in Super Mario Brothers. That game I never beaten before. Well, okay, so we fell in the lava. And just like Super Mario Brothers, you don't actually, like, you just, like, fall right through it, like, above it, basically. Or, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking shoot these guys down. Begging. You know, it's so weird. Look, it says Begic. No, that's what it says, Begic. It's also a weird sound effect, but who cares? Fuck you, too. Like, why do I even, like, need to? Why do I even need to? Okay, and only then did they go in that direction. That was cool. And then there were these now this is what Iceman's thing is. It basically freezes things. Now I don't know why, but for some reason you can freeze fire in this game. I don't really know why. I don't think the people who made this game understood how fire works. Now you can't freeze it, but you know it's all right, I guess. I mean, so we're gonna freeze this, and then we're gonna jump up here, and then I don't know. We're gonna collect this, and then we're gonna collect this. Now we're gonna use the magnet beam to go over here, because fuck it. You know what's actually really sad about this music? It actually contains like Action 52 sound effects. Like if you listen real close, like the parts. Also, if you fall in here, you don't like die, because if you go down here, you can see it's just ceiling. But like, yeah, like they actually like it's just so like it's like the one sad part about this game, that this game contains small sound effects of what would become a really shitty game later on. In my opinion, the worst game I've ever played, but yeah. Also, those fire guys look like they're actually from another game, but now this part is just ridiculous. I don't really know, like the only way you can get through this without getting hurt is doing this. I mean, because if you walk through that, I mean, like, I don't really, like, there's pretty much no way you're gonna get through that. Like, I mean, even if you're, like, the timing pro, you would pretty much never make it through that. So now we're fighting bullet bills yet again, because it's Nintendo. And then, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna say screw it to these guys, because they're complete assholes. I'm also surprised I've, like, not lost, like, any health yet at all. Yeah, fuck you, too. Okay, that didn't hit him, really, I was just, fucking... Fine then, you fucking asshole! And then there are 2 fire sticks. It's right there. So fuck it. I'm just gonna use the same freaking thing, because these guys are just annoying. Now, you can't use this on, like, everyone. It's not like it's gonna be like, oh boy, we can just use a pause trick again here, because you want the ice arrow, basically. So, we should be able to beat Fireman, I think. Yeah. So, Fireman goes, like, apeshit on you. He just starts doing fire from, like, everywhere. You basically want to kill him. And I've see that little flame right there? I've actually died by that right when I beat the boss one time. I was just like, oh my god, are you kidding? Yeah. Yeah, this game, like, the only really tough part about this game is that this game is very scarce with energy capsules. Like, if you're, like, almost dead, it's gonna be, like, good luck trying to, like, get your life back. It's like, oh my god. Now we're gonna go into the Dr. Wily stages. So yeah, he has his own set of stages that we have to go through now. And one of those stages, you need the magnet beam, or otherwise you are fucked. Basically, yeah. Dr. Wily goes into his ship, and he's like, "Hey, little bitch, you gonna try and get me?" And he flies off.